Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you the game of the week. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Philadelphia Phillies are in position to sweep this three-game series with a win. So Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with the win today.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. And today's starter, Brandon Pfaadt. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Here's your 1. That one missed.
1-1.
Good eye in that spot. And the righty deals. And that one fouled off. Swung on, belted. And that one hops the wall. Around second is Turner. And he makes it into third with a leadoff triple.
Everything came together for him. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate with 3 hits so far in the series, and he's knocked in 3 runs as well. Ripped on a line to center. Tracks it down for the out. Runner tags from third, and they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag to tag takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it, but a really good job of getting that run in from third. It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
Bryce Harper stands in now and watches strike 1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Out towards left center. Gurriel on the run. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's 2 away. And let's take a look at the lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Jorge Polanco.
Boog, his batting average is on the rise right now. He's hitting over 350 over the last 10 ball games, and you can see the confidence that he's carrying around just watching him walk to the plate.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the veteran outfielder, Nick Castellanos. And there's a foul ball. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Two down, nobody on. And down on strikes he goes, and that'll do it. But they push across 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, no one left. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Phillies 1 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Back here with my pal Siggy, and on the hill, Zach Wheeler. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Kicks and fires. Base knock center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Just 2 for 11 in the series so far. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Home team down a run here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
Off the bat, I thought they were going to score their first run of the game, and that feels like a tough break, but look at the bright side. Really good contact at the plate, and now they're working with not just 1 but 2 runners in scoring position, so they'd love another base hit right here.
This is Corbin Carroll. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. Out towards right center field. Rojas gives chase. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. As they take the lead, 2 runs come in.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Anthony Santander at the plate. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Carroll stands at second with no outs. That one outside. Ball 1. Kicks and deals. Ripped to short. Turner with the throw to first. Finally gets the first out here on the ground.
The first baseman.
All right, let's take a look at the lineup. This has been a good, productive lineup so far this year. Currently ranking among the better teams in terms of total hits and runs per game.
Well, you know, this lineup sees it as very important to put the ball in play, Boog. I mean, this is an age where strikeouts are up so high and players are swinging and missing, going for the fences. But if you can increase that contact rate, you can be a dangerous club. You get more runners on base, and then all of a sudden, when that big swing comes through, you're plating more runs. So we'll see if this pitcher can get some soft contact, let the defense work behind her.
The left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
Here's Gurriel. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Line drive. He's there. He's got it. And that will end the inning. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to the 2nd inning here in the desert. It's the Diamondbacks 2 and the Phillies 1. All set for the start of the inning. And now here is Bryson Stott.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Liner, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
the designated hitter.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. Fouled off. He was late. And now the 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. Flips to second. That's one. To Walker. And that's 2.
Really nice double play turn right there, and it all started with that sweet glove flip on the feed to second. You know, these middle infielders, they spend a lot of time honing that glove work, so it just becomes like second nature. I think you also have to have a really good glove that's broken in, that's not too large, so that you can have a feel for that baseball and be able to flip it like you're barehanded.
And now it's Alec Bohm, and that's in there for strike 1. And a pitch. That clips the zone. 0-2 now. And that one is lifted in the air. Carroll moving under it. And that is that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Diamondbacks 2 and the Phillies 1. Back here at Chase Field, and now it's going to be Alec Thomas.
Center fielder, Alec Thomas.
The pitch. Off the mark there. Ball 1. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a pitcher out there coming at you with high velocity.
Ground ball to Bohm. Gathers and throws to first. And a quick out, number 1. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
Foul ball. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Batting 9, the third baseman, Tommy.
2 outs, base is empty. Tommy Troy stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Too much swing and miss in his at-bats recently, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
In the air, out towards right center. Rojas, long run into the gap, brings it in with a nice run and grab. And that is that. Back here in the desert, JT Realmuto steps in.
JT Realmuto.
Fat back to work. Realmuto, a former Gold Glove winner, in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2010. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's 1 down.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Now it's going to be Johan Rojas. And the first pitch misses for ball one. One down, Phillies down a run. And that's outside. 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Top of the zone for a called strike. One out, base is empty. And now it's filled up. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throws across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for Philadelphia, the shortstop.
Here's Trey Turner. Ripped a triple to open up the ball game. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball one. Fought off foul. Here comes a pitch. That one gets down for a hit. And that extends the inning.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with
Turner runs. Strike in there. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
2 outs. And ball one.
It's a good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the pitch. Got him swinging. And that'll do it. So 1 hit is all they get. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Diamondbacks 2 and the Phillies 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. And a pitch. And a foul ball. The wind and the pitch. Swings and misses. 0-2.
0-2.
The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Not even close there. And it's 1-2. Righty to the plate. In the dirt, ball 2. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. Swung on, broken back grounder to third, and foul ball. Payoff pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Good job to fight that one off.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Goes down looking.
Really good battle right there. And that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Next to hit for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled away. And now it's 1-2. Just misses with that one. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 outs, base is empty. Into the outfield, base hit.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And now it's Christian Walker. He's 0 for 1.
Walker.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Carroll, the lead runner, out at second. Santander at first. 2 out of the inning. Close one, doesn't get the call. And now 2-0. And a pitch. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. The pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Here's the 2-2. Up the middle. They get the force. Third out. Diamondbacks strand a pair, but they still lead it 2-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper.
The wind to kick the pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
You know, these Phils just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The wind to the pitch. That misses the zone. 3-2 now.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not. His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
This is Bryson Stott. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Fastball for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Left-hand batter waits.
0-1.
And now the count is
1
even.
ball, 1 strike.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Cracks his bat and pops him up. Squeezes it, and there's one away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
2 on, 1 out. Next is the designated hitter, Jorge Polanco. That catches the corner.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The Phils down by a run, top half of inning number 4. Outside, now 1-2. That's to third, and it gets by him. Headed for the plate. Here comes the throw, but it's offline. He will score. It's 2-2.
The third baseman, Alex.
Takes an inside pitch and just fillets it over there to left field, and that's all he had to do is get something to the outfield grass to push that run across.
Go ahead run on base. Alec Bohm getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. And he handles it himself for the out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Struck out swinging his first time. That clips the corner. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Chris Rodriguez preparing to come on if needed. Nelson getting cranked up as well. Castellanos at third. Polanco on at second with 2 down. That one lifted to left. Gurriel trying to get there. Brings it in. And that's the third out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. Bottom of the 4th. Here's the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Lourdes Gurriel.
The pitch. That's outside. 1-0.
You know, these D-backs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Missed inside with the curve.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
And that one clips the corner. And he walked him.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Alec Thomas now. First time up, he grounded to third. Just missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
I got a ball, 1
All
strike.
tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that's off the inside edge. 2-1. Righty delivers. Fastball for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Wheeler with a throw over, and he's back in standing. Right-hander kicks, deals. Check swing, no appeal, and it's 3-2.
Well, in this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Struck him out looking. Clipped the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Fly to left his first time. This one popped up right side. Sizing this one up. And there are two down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Tommy Troy.
Here's the third baseman, Tommy Troy. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Next offering is outside. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the third and final game of the series. Up and in, and it's 2-2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Wheeler with a throw over, and he's back in easily. Now all even up. Wouldn't chase that time.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Ketel Marte waiting for a turn at the plate. Two outs. Got him swinging. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. We played 4. We are tied 2-2. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Johan Rojas.
Johan Rojas.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. There's the strike.
Well, these Phillies finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
And he deals. Right side. Carroll moving under it. Hauls it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for Philadelphia,
Trey Turner now.
Trey Turner.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that's off the inside edge, and it's 1-1. One down, base is empty. Swinging a foul straight back. The 1-2.
Ball 2.
That's out to center field. Thomas sizing it up. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Now the number 2 hitter, Brandon Marsh. First pitch just misses.
Counts 1-0.
Two down, nobody on. That misses.
Outside.
Now 2-0. In the air, right side. Carroll moves towards it. And that is that. We've hit the halfway point. Tied 2-2. We head to the bottom of the fifth. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
Diamondbacks, the second baseman, Ketel
The right-hander back to work.
Marte.
Fouled off left side.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Next offering is in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Taijuan Walker getting loose out there. And here it comes. Just
Outside, that's
off
the
the
ball.
outside part of the plate.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's one down.
The batter, number 2.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
The shortstop takes the ball. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Way outside. Now 2-2. Kicks and fires. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two now. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Two. Swung on and fouled off, and he'll need a new bat. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Misses inside, and it's a full count.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's wrong.
And the righty deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And the right-hander deals. Downstairs, and it misses. Ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
When you go that deep into an at-bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Zach Wheeler won't go any further, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Taijuan Walker on the pitch out of the pen here.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Now move to first.
No, he's safe.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
In there at the knees. And the count is 1-1. Trying to keep this a 2-2 game. Last half of inning number 5. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
In the air, left field. Marsh sizes this one up. He's got it.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Next to hit, Anthony Santander. Fouled off. He was late. Kicks and deals. Now a screamer into the outfield. Rojas makes the play, and it's out number 3. One left for Arizona, and this game is still tied at 2-2. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Chris Rodriguez.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Bryce Harper to the plate.
For the Phillies, the first baseman, number 3, Bryce Harper.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Rodriguez, a 6'2" righty, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2016. The pitch. Outside low, and it's 2-1. Right through there for a strike. Got him looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
The right fielder, number 8.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Just missed. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Pierce Johnson up and loosening in the pen. Thompson also getting ready. One down, base is empty. That one fouled off. Right-handed reliever. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. Ow. 2 away now after the drop 3rd strike.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. And I'm so glad I'm retired.
And now Bryson Stott. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball.
And another ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
That one's in there, and a count 2-1. Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. The pitch. Just off the outside edge. Counts full, 3-2. Here's a rocket out to left. Gurriel handles the chance. Nothing doing here this half. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. We are tied 2-2. Back here in the desert, now Christian Walker. Walker back to work. Bounce to the right, and he grabs it in foul ground. And the 0-1. Right side, hard hit. Harper takes it to the bag, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
The left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That's off the mark, and that is ball 1. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Ryan Yarbrough, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering is downstairs. There's a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two now. Battling here as he fouls it away. And the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. The punch out there. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
The center fielder.
And now the center fielder, Alek Thomas. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
2 outs. To third. That's a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. 6 innings behind us. All square at 2-2. Back here at Chase Field, new inning getting started, and digging in for Philadelphia, Jorge Polanco. Swing, and he breaks his bat. That's a foul ball. The 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 1 down.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
And that one is lifted in the air. Carroll racing over to make the catch.
Now batting, catcher, JT.
And now it is JT Realmuto. Ball 1, no strikes. Two down, nobody on. Up and in, 2-1. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. Score remains 2-2. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Here comes a pitch.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it skips in the dirt.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher. Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Here comes a 3-2. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The batter, the third baseman.
Now up next for Arizona, Tommy Troy. In there, and it's 0-1. At the belt and fires. Roll to short, could be 2. Turner. Off balance feed, there's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Here's Ketel Marte. 1 for 3. Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Tag. Out. A bullet from JT Realmuto.
Nice little battle of speed versus power right there. Great wheels on the base paths, top-tier arm behind the dish. Really good transfer from that glove to the throwing arm. Got it down there in a hurry. That's why he doesn't get tested very often.
That one close, ruled a ball. And 1-1. And strike two.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Two outs. And a swing and a miss. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Johan Rojas. The wind of the pitch. And takes low for ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
And there's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Turner now. First pitch misses.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top of the eighth. And it's through for a hit. Oh, he throws it away.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
First and second, no outs. Brandon Marsh will hit next. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Go-ahead run at second here in the third and final game of the series. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
That just misses. 1-2 to count.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Dives, but it's off his glove. Steps on third for one.
The first baseman, number 3, Bryce Harper.
2 on, 1 out. Here's Bryce Harper. A strikeout and a walk.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Flips the corner. Strike one.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Hit slowly on the ground. Over to Perdomo. That's one. Over to first. That's two. Nicely done. 1-6-3, and that will end the inning. No runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. We are tied 2-2. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Now a drag bunt, third base side. And he grabs it, foul. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Next to hit, Corbin Carroll. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And there's a ball. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
So up next, Anthony Santander. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they had the lead. A gigantic blast. Just like that, they move in front. It's 3-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Christian Walker stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And a foul ball.
Well, on the mound, this is a spot where he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind on the scoreboard. Start fresh and get those hitters back up to the plate as quickly as possible.
Next pitch is outside. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Out number 3. D-backs get 1 on the solo jack. Last chance coming up for the Phillies. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Kevin Ginkel. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Nick Castellanos. The pitch. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Could be a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That's a little bit low. That one ripped, but foul. swings and misses. It's a strikeout.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
He's 2 outs away. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. Back to the mound. He's got it. Now only 1 out remaining.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Here's the Phillies DH, Jorge Polanco. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 2. Two down, nobody on. Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Diamondbacks salvage the finale of this 3-game series.
Well, this turned out to be an exciting, very well-played game. Always feels great when you can take the lead in the 8th at home. Come out in the 9th, the crowd will be behind that pitcher as he tries to get those final 3 outs. Everybody goes home happy with a win like this.
3-2 the final score. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Chambi. We'll see you soon for the next Game of the Week.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Diamondbacks, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. For Philadelphia, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 40